I was way too tired to play this at midnight. I'm just happy to be here. English. HDR rendering. What is that? Oh, what did I just do? Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know. I didn't get a chance.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me.
So, like, will I have my items from the previous game? How do they do this?
The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life.
Triggering the extinction of all life.
She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance.
Yeah, her head was big.
I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions.
That shit was tough.
Playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape.
So if anything's like I remember it, I think we might deal with Hephaestus in this one, because we saw him in the DLC in the last one.
And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, Zero Dawn's
Sobek.
Born to
Elizabeth Sobek.
Extinction.
Yo, that mission was hard, yeah.
By Hades, a malevolent AI, given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin, and with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian.
Oh yeah, we left our spear in there.
Becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Oh yeah, this guy, he up to no good. It's like humanity just barely survived, and you want to go on and fuck around with stuff. What is accessibility? Quest, explore, I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Show headpiece on, okay. Aim assist default. Oh yeah, there was no aim assist in the previous one, yo. Look, I was playing that and then hopped on Apex, I was tearing shit up, like. Oh my god, yo. There was no aim assist on the previous one. So when I first started playing the previous one, like, I was just sitting here getting wrecked. I'm gonna go ahead and start the new game, though. Hold up. Let me look at the setting. Wasn't I just there? And oh, it's under the same thing. Okay. I was trying to see if I could set the difficulty before starting, but I don't think that's an option here. So we did it on ultra hard last time. Don't see that option there, but minimal HUD. Was I on Explorer the last time? I don't know. Markers and icons on screen assist you on your journey. Minimal HUD. Well, We'll have to see. I don't know. I don't remember Explorer. I think I had that last time. I don't remember too well. Autosaves will take as frequently. Alright. I forgot what made them hostile. Oh my god, that thing. I wanted no smoke with it at all.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return.
What is this though?
And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need.
Cause it's like we shut down. Wait,
Gaia.
no, we didn't shut
The
down
AI
Haiti.
you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream.
Oh, was I wearing
I'm
that?
walking under a brilliant night
in
sky.
this game? Or I don't know if it carried on to the things that I was wearing.
And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years.
I get that, like, she's a clone,
You're the
but
closest
like,
person I've ever had to a mother.
she's a clone of Elizabeth, so like, why is she so damn ugly?
And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
Like, she like Gibraltar in the face. Let me stop. What's going on here?
I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy.
Yo, my man got a
Savior of
beard.
Meridian.
Yo, how much time has
You
passed?
know,
Like,
I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Wait, she already did the little test that made her no longer an outcast. So like, anyway.
Okay. But if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Oh, she got multiples. Okay.
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl.
Yo, that man came to Aloy prepared. He got mad cocoa butter on his lips. I ain't want to be the one to say it, but his lips look greasy as a bit. Like, he said he went that Aloy.
Shall we? Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Oh, so they're kind of just walking us through this all over again.
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need.
Oh my god.
There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
Oh, yeah. It's time we collect. Oh, they're blue now. Oh yeah, because the plants were red in the last one, and I guess with this shit going on.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright.
They heal me this time.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely carrying as much plants as I can. I got one second. Alright. One second, just give me a moment. Just fixing some things here. Alright, whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, I was collecting as much plants as I could find. Oh shit. This, I don't know if it's just my eyes, but something about this feels choppy. Like it doesn't look smooth. I could be bugging. And it's like I'm wearing the little special armor. Oh. Inventory outfits. Nora anointed. Well-worn armor made to repurpose technology. After losing his power source. Oh, so I guess the suit just ran out of power over time. Okay. The anointant.
Some of the blight is... it's peeling off. Dead skin. Is that how it spreads?
Ugh.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down. What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
We don't got no arrows. Oh, no! Oh, I lose health walking in that. Okay.
Yeah, I ran into some hogs.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Looks like they did that indeed. How do I run again? How do I sprint? Oh yeah, I don't have my thing. How do I sprint again? Oh.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look. Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
Some ridgewood. Oh, where the ridgewood at? It's been a minute. The ridgewood. I don't even know why I kept saying that every time.
Alright. Now to craft some arrows.
Right. Whoa, what was that? It's already acting weird, yo. It's already acting sus. Excuse me.
There's a ladder. But can't reach it from here.
Done. Nothing a
Me too.
well-placed arrow can't knock free.
Arrows ready.
Just have to target the lock.
Oh my god, this is... Oof, I don't... Where's my controls, yo? My movement sensitivity is... Woo! Well, like one more go. One more go. Alright. Alright, you know, that's doable.
By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... we need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
Look there. More of the blight.
I feel like we'll figure out how to...
Some of the blight is...
Didn't
peeling off.
we just do that?
Dead skin.
Ugh.
We just did that. We just examined it not too long ago. And I see the green leaves and the red leaves look more withered. Or I could just be imagining things.
Aloy, over here. Maybe we can get into the ruin this way.
Well, which way you go? Oh. Can I collect the butterflies? No.
Down this way.
Yeah, as soon as I saw those bushes.
Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
The fuck is that? It's supposed to be like a otter
The
or?
machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
R3.
Give it a second. Okay.
It's I.
See how parts of it are
It's a weak
glowing?
spot.
Those are
Got it.
right.
Alright.
I'm ready. Find anything good?
A few supplies.
Some machine muscle. Yeah, get inside, man. Get inside. The fuck? I was about to say, what was he doing? Shit, yeah, boy, we still out here stealthy, you feel me?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
You know, I gotta collect all that Ridgewood, you feel me?
Someone shot this machine too.
Alright, someone shot that one. God dang, like I keep hitting the wrong button to sprint.
Another ladder. I'm gonna shoot off the lock.
Oh, see, look. This is just a foreshadow, y'all. I already suck. Already suck.
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Yeah.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
Welcome to the Far Zenith
I'll be
Launch
okay.
Facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia? We'll
Please
be okay.
register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Assist you, Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Move, like.
Please hold for identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
You should have did that when we was over there.
Should be able to pry this open.
Oh my god, what is... Oh. Oh! Yo, real talk. I gotta get used to this adaptive
gear.
trigger shit. Hold up.
Someone dropped in from
Oh my
above.
god, that shit is feels so weird.
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now? Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. Up through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
I kinda wanna see if there's any supplies first. I'm really not in the mood to fight a giant acid monster so early on, but hey, it is what it is, I guess.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it
You
out.
don't even know the
could work.
schematics for it.
The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
It's crazy. It's almost as if like I did that. Oh shoot, that hurt.
Through his armor.
Part of the machine could help fix the gears.
I'm just like, don't you gotta have like an idea of some sort?
Machine cable.
I was about to
Stronger
say.
than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Or she just went, wow, the dummy style. Or make something better. Well, what else was you going to make? Pole caster, okay.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
That was weird.
That looked better than I thought.
And that scared the hell out of me. I saw something fly over here. I'm like, what was going on?
Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going. What's this?
I'm just gonna say access denied.
What's this thing for? Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out. The pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan.
Any luck?
Not yet. But scanning the area with my focus activated might show me something.
Bro, what is wrong with this thing?
Oh, I might be able to get up there.
Oh my god, you game. Like, did I not do that at the beginning?
I don't think I'm doing this right. That's not working.
Okay. So I gotta be at the very edge of it? Like, come on now, that's extra as hell.
This isn't the right way.
I did not know I had to press X twice.
That works.
That master's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
That's annoying. Why? Why did you do that? I was about to say. Okay, nice, nice. Let's do this again. Oh.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Wonder.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Varl. Snarl. Where the fuck is my phone at? I don't see my phone anywhere.
Humans, Homo sapiens, We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system.
A different planet?
Will create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimbumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
That's crazy.
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, I believe. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? Their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
Hopefully this man will open his eyes to the nonsense that they believe in. It's a good thing she was an outcast.
New biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Oh damn, man! I was hoping.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
I was hoping there would have been like, you know, a whole other colony of people coming from space and be like, hey, yo, what's happened here? Like, you know, just fuck. Like, anyway.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. Good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
What is that thing?
We may be able to kill those Osirian. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Yeah, I need this rock.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. Okay. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. Damn! Spotted!
Are you kidding me? Let's try that again.
Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear.
He didn't
Can't let
hesitate.
it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay. There's its patrol path. Closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get into a position where I can sneak up inside. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Yeah, boy. What did he do to it? What if he punched it?
Down two.
This man was really like a super soldier the whole time.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
He said, "What happened to my boy? I just turned around." Alright, alright. Where was I going again? I was not prepared for that. Bro, how did you... Bro. Damn, bro.
I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
What's wrong with his beard? See, she don't,
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Here's 3 reasons why I would.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea. I can use this. I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them. There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it. Over here. Aloy, I think I see a way up.
Machine's active.
Don't think they spotted us.
I scanned them.
I've seen this machine before. Scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path. We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different.
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Hey, Varl. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data. Let's see. Huh. A lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia the core of the system is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Mom. We should keep moving.
After you.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great. Another one of those machines. I could try with a new weapon on it. Do more damage to it while it's brittle.
She
Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
Looks like we can cross over here.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Or Oseram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them into focus to keep track of them. Okay, now how to get out of here. What's in here?
Machine ripped right through the wall. There's a ladder in the back.
I didn't realize my mic was muted. I have no idea how long my mic has been muted.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you?
I'm gonna be mad as hell if my mic was muted this whole time.
As the Nora War Chief,
Like, I coulda
she
swore I
understood why
unmuted
I
that
was
shit.
obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
What is this? Lincoln.
Three of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
Right.
We can find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
I'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Galoy.
That's me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Um. Okay. Gold thorn pepper. Isn't that machine poison? Let me stop.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
Bro, don't say there that ladder could, The anointed.
There's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
What? I am confused.
I didn't get up high enough. I Better try this again. Got it.
Oh, okay. I was so confused at first. I have a brain. Okay. I was lost for a second. I was like, where do I go from here? You're about to bust your ass, Galoy.
So all along, there were 3 giant machines going all surrounding, leaving acid everywhere. Great.
Ooh-wee.
That was close.
Look at that view.
Down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Well, nowhere to go but up. Together.
What in the Uncharted? Tomb Raider?
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Oh, great. More machines in my way.
I want to hurry up and get to the open world already, cause this shit here.
Control console might be in there. Okay. Time to crush those machines down below. Caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now how to get up the tower? Scanning with my focus could help here.
There we go.
Okay. This place to myself now.
Right. That was a little much. So I saw something fall over here, didn't I? I thought I saw something fall over here.
If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift. To the shuttle to detach the cables. Okay, that creaking doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick. This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it. One down. I just need to climb higher and detach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. I was right. No turning back now. Almost there. There's the other connector.
All right. Well, this isn't good. And one of the snakes are left, are there? So we can't just show you a new monster and not make you fight it.
Planny, where are you? Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. Scan for weak spots. Okay, where's that weak spot? That sack's full of acid. I need to target it first.
Oh shit! Oh, that's the shit I be talking about. Oh my god. Bro, come on, man. Like, I'm getting stuck up on shit. It's so hard to hit. Oh wait, that was my...
With hands up, they're exposed now. I should aim for them.
That was my opportunity to stab him in the face, and I fucked that up. Woo! Oh shit. Oh shit. This isn't fair.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Ammunition, frost, ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here. Let's see what this can do. How do you like that? Oh.
I don't know how to do this. Oh, chill out. How did that hit me? There we go. Whew.
It's dead. Finally.
Taking all your stuff. Got skill points, alright, alright. Reduce visible, increase damage dealt while in stealth. Hunter, man, see this is the tough part for me. Alright, well, I kind of want to increase my silent strike damage.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
God damn, that used up all my resources on him. Watch Hades come up, flash that behind me.
Fix the system, heal the blight.
I see you the same as ever. Let me stop.
But is it still there? Okay, I should find the server room. I'm close. I have to be.
Fuck is that sound? There's crickets down here?
Please be here.
They'll be putting that up in cutscenes like.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farsian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. but it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a tape, remember my salute.
Oh man.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Well, that's bad.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
What if this is the end of the game? Like... It's like, well, thank you for the $50.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
That guy.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess.
And I was like, hey, ain't that...
It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic.
Strange.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer atop the Allied said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I cut the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Are we gonna get our stick back?
Let us know what you find.
Oh, this is...
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before. I could pull this thing out of the house. What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
How are we climbing? Don't nobody want to...
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me. Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me. Go. Now, how to cross over to the spire.
Bruh. Bruh. Why did y'all have me in front of that? I blame them. They had me in front of it. They had me in front of it just so that could happen.
Looks like I can use my pullcaster on that. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. It looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission note at the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way. An elevator? Let's see.
frustrating.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
Wonder what the Carja will make of this. There's the note.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out.
Fucking bitch.
To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. But why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
What is... Oh my god, bro. This guy just doesn't just say shit. Like, he always has to be like, oh, this, that, and the third. Whoa, but I ain't gonna tell you the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, and the eighth. Like, stop with the games, man. Like, God, bro.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
Alright, 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 alright.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
Did her hair grow longer? Is that just me? I think her hair grew longer.
Aloy.
Why ain't she just cut it?
Good to see.
She should just be bald.
You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Yeah,
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamen.
Oh, we got a new spear? We got a new
It's
spear?
true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering of thanks. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Oh, that spear look like it do damage. Ooh, that spear look kind of saucy a little bit. Oh, and what's the little tiara thing? Yeah, she got to cover up that forehead, you know. Right.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom,
Hey!
these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Let's go, let's go. Help me assassinate things a little bit easier around here. She had her little Russ. You know, he got that state of the art beastmanology, you feel me?
Come speak to me when you're ready to.
Oh, that shit go hard. Yeah. Where'd it go? Why'd it disappear? Oh damn.
Attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Oh, what is this?
Is that a statue of me? That's new.
Oh, you just noticed that? The little gems and shit. Oh shit. Ooh, felt a little shiver. Alright. There should be a workbench around here, she says.
An honor to make your acquaintance, Savior.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
I don't want to talk to you. Wait. Oh, that's the little boy. I remember.
Dowager Queen Masadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
Shit, I can't shoot shit.
I have to go on an important
Like, I gotta let y'all know, like, I couldn't shoot a damn thing.
But when I come back, I could give you a few tips.
That shit was a struggle, you feel like, oh my god. Fighting that snake. Oh, you gotta hit the green thing. I'm like, bruh.
And we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
This dude makes me uncomfortable.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger.
So you gotta walk like that the whole time?
To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a Nox? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asuran, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it's special.
Skeetaman.
Because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never
Yeah,
aspired
just
to
keep
this
looking
moment, and
around.
I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
You make it sound easy. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
Whoa, okay.
Isn't really the time.
But it has to be.
Oh
The way
boy.
you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
He really wants some of that Aloy. Ah, boy, I don't even know why I gotta choose. Alright, well, it's definitely fucked up to sit there and be like, oh. But at the same time, this dude, like, now's not the time. Now's not the time. It's a nice thought. I don't know! Alright. Her deepest conviction.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success.
Alright. You know, that was the nicest way to put it down. That was the nicest way. You know, you don't want to have the Sun King angry and shit. Don't want him to turn into the Mad King, you feel me? Alright. Resources, special gear, weapons. Talk to your friends, optional. Who did I miss?
I'll be right here until you need me.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done. It's part of the Deathbringer we defeated.
Why is it underground?
This machine was the last line of defense for days. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
She be focusing her key, you feel me? That's the only way you can sit there and think.
Savior, the orb remains untouched, as per Blameless Murad's instructions.
Oh, over there. Wait, where's that Bob the Builder guy?
There. The workbench.
Oh, her again.
Uthid. Vanasha. Thanks for being
Why she look like my
Miss
boss?
it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
They look like real people.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Okay.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Whoa.
Huh? Oh dear.
Okay.
I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
What?
Well, I know. You're out. Go. Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
We gotta hook up the doohickey of the thermometer. Must transfer the Pythagorean theorem.
Oh, hi! Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
I'm relieved to see you in good health. Savior, we were worried as to what fate befell you after...
She disappeared like she was the Avatar. Yeah, y'all get to work.
Honored to meet you.
Stop.
I should have brought my own gear.
Hey, just this is I'm not gonna say nothing. Social norms.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
Aloy.
I need a little more time.
Did I talk to everyone? Cause I don't see the drunk guy or the 3 heroes. Okay, that dude's acting weird. Okay. So I hope he doesn't start chanting.
You! I know you see me!
At least the Carja
I can take on a
hard work this time.
A scrap, sure.
Battle really wrecked this place.
How much time had passed?
I don't really want to talk about it. I don't know how much more I can take it for.
How goes it? Entire city guards just watching while Optimus set their capital straight.
You doing anything later? No? Finally.
Okay.
Stop!
Well, I think I spoke to everyone here. I was expecting I forgot his name. The guy with the mohawk, but oh well.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
She left him.
These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flight?
I feel a connection with this horse. The Forbidden West. Hey, we made it.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Yes.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
This doesn't sound good at all.
The Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... This... Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know...
I'm pretty hungry, so I will be back.
Savior of Meridian?
lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barrenlight. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barrenlight when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Erend and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You've got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barrenlight. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow. Machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe. I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to engineer that.
I know this game really hoed the hell out of me.
It must be a bristleback. It must be chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Outlander approaching.
Is that the savior?
Wanna come in, Savior?
Of course you got a slap.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Door service.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you.
I don't remember her.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Till Ulvin blows that whistle, no one's working anyway. Workbenches.
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
exactly where I'm meant
Why don't you bring that phony password over here and see what we got again?
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Wasn't expecting you. Can I help? I bet.
Get the feeling you're itching to go out west, like the whole lot around here. Last night was a blaze, don't you think?
Give it a rest, would you?
I have no idea why I can't talk to this guy. Like, why I'd even have a mark over his head.
Ow!
If y'all had just saw. Oh shit, that scared the hell out of me. Y'all saw what I just saw. And if y'all had done what I just done. Oh my god. I was eating my chips. My fingers went into my drink. I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, Milda. Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wild. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. More than ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients. A few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice, until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Throw me in the pig. I dare you.
We are on the same side here, Ulvund. The Bristlebacks threaten us all.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the Bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the Bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osram.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Wasn't we just talking to that Oven guy?
Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Carja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvind... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman, and a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvind... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I can
All
check
right.
in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Alright, so there's a bunch of quests I gotta do.
Let me see those.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Look, sorry if I gave you the wrong impression.
Ah, Savior! Over here!
Let's make that 2 orders of roast.
Savior, thank you for taking the time. My condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. That sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the Bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
Oh.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
No one wants to play strike. About that brew? No? Anyway. Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Ulvund grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber, So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Alright.
It's enough game. Any tribe can enjoy it.
Nope. I kind of want to save. I kind of want to find a save point.
It's after me.
That bristleback's gonna run him down.
Get to safety! Okay.
Thank the Forge you were here.
Get inside until it's safe.
Don't have to tell me, son.
The fuck? Oh, it survived. Why? Yo, leave me alone. Like, why are you here?
Looks like some sort of quarry. I can get data to override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find one. And it's full of bristlebacks. Javad said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley. Bristleback, waterfalls. Go check it out. Strong smell. Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf. Another dead bristleback? I've charged off the cliff above. I should keep going up the trail.
Game said you ain't killed that. You don't deserve nothing from that.
Not mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? How? Unless this cave leads out of the Daunt. The old cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? Bristlebacks. So they did come through here. They must have gotten trapped. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can look around.
Oh my god, you're doing the most.
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. There's a lot of smoke. Looks like the line runs pretty far back. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Olvend. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. They must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. So Olvend was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew away open. But from where? Okay, let's see where this leads.
What? Alright. I can't seem to find a saves point, and I'm getting tired. I kind of want to take a nap before work, so I'm going to have to close it here and hope for the best. There's autosave, right? Yeah. Alright.